Hey guys, Ari Henning with Kawasaki's new Z125 Pro. As you can see, it's got a pretty flashy exhaust on it. In this case, Yoshimura's RS-2 Mini. This is a $500 pipe, and besides looking beautiful, it's supposed to increase power, cut weight, and sound better. First thing we wanted to check out was weight. So we put the stock pipe on our UPS scale, weighed 8.4 pounds. Then we put the Yoshimura pipe on, weighed 5.3 pounds. So looking at about a 3-pound weight savings there. Next, it was power. To get a baseline run, we put the stock bike on our dyno and did a couple of pulls. Peak power for the stock bike was 8.69 horsepower. Then we put the RS-2 on the bike while it was still on the dyno and did a couple more pulls. This time it made a little more power, 9.14 horsepower and a lot more sound. So we're looking at about a 0.45 horsepower increase. Doesn't sound like much, but that's 5%. So imagine you had a 100 horsepower bike and you gained 5 horsepower by simply bolting on an exhaust. You'd be pretty stoked. Installation was actually pretty straightforward. Taking the stock pipe off took about 10 minutes. Putting the Yoshimura pipe on took about 20 minutes. Hardest part there was this bracket. The muffler bracket bolts to the passenger foot peg on the bike. Getting the fasteners in there takes a little dexterity and patience, but really not a very difficult job and definitely something you can do in the driveway with basic tools. Finally, we got sound. As you heard from the dyno video, a lot louder with the Yoshimura pipe, but let's take another listen. Sounds pretty reasonable at idle. When you twist the stick, it gets really loud. I'm gonna say that's borderline obnoxious. Then again, Yoshimura is selling this pipe as race use only, so anything goes at the track. All right, there you have it. This is Yoshimura's new RS-2 Mini exhaust on Kawasaki's new Z125 Pro.